I'm Antonio, and I want you to tune in to USA Voice Fox to watch the latest video.
Thank you, brother. Hello, sir. It's very nice to meet you. You're speaking with USA Fox. Welcome to the channel. I'm here to give a voice to the voiceless. May I have your name?
Antonio.
Speak up for me, I'm sorry.
Antonio.
Antonio? Okay. How old are you, Antonio?
26.
26. Where you from?
I'm originally from West Philly. West Philly, Kensington. But I ran through North Philly my whole life. So but I'm predominantly down Kensington.
Okay. I need you to be louder for me, all right? So you're from this area?
Yeah, been down since I was probably since I was 16, 15, really getting off the porch.
What could you say it's been like growing up out here?
Traumatizing, I guess. It's nothing but death. But it's real community out here at the same time. A lot of people be trying to help each other out. You got this select few that want to do the opposite.
Yeah, I would assume you pretty much know everyone out here.
I mean, yeah, everybody knows everything.
Okay. What was it like growing up?
I mean, I was good in school. I always had good grades. I was just bad as shit, so got kicked out of school from school. Started getting locked up as a juvenile probably at 15. Drug cases when I started coming down here selling drugs just because my cousins was doing it.
Your cousin was doing drugs or selling them?
No, he was selling them.
Selling them? And you started getting mixed up with it?
And that was my biological family. I was adopted, so I got a whole different side of the family on my biological side. They more from the streets, and my adopted family more like the bougie, well-mannered black folk, you feel me?
Okay. What was it like being adopted?
I can't really say. My dad had me since I was 2 years old. My mom got high. She was getting high because she was a teenager. Her drug of choice was...
She was what? I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you.
She was getting high since she was teenager.
Teenager?
Drug of choice is crack cocaine. I think she was snorting heroin sometimes, but not really into it. I really don't know. I know she was doing difficult sometimes.
And you say your father had you since you was 2?
Yeah, he raised me. He took custody. That was really her adopted uncle type shit. But he raised me, so it's my dad. He raised me right. I just always self-destructive. I was doing good. And then, you know, I'm doing something that keeps that back from what I'm trying to see.
How did your drug addiction start?
Came home from placement. Almost went to Pittsburgh Technical College. I wanted to come home from placement so bad. I told him I would do the next semester. I had the FAFSA and all that filled out. Long story short, came home from placement, came back down Kensington a couple months after I was home. Started getting in the mix, doing folks, traveling. I think I was on GM Madison at the time. And I ended up getting shot walking home from the block. Losing mistaken identity. Still changed. Still was a bad joint. The cops said they couldn't. No camera footage. Detectives wasn't really investigating it. 2019 was hot as shit in Kensington. Everybody getting shot, overdose and shit like that. Cops had to pick me up and throw me in the car. Ambulance didn't even make it there in time. And the shot was right in my palm. Like directly in my palm.
How long have you been dealing with this addiction for?
About 2 years. Addiction period, probably like 5, 6 years. Ever since I got shot with these hooked in the perks. They was prescribing them to me. After that, it was just same story. Buying them off the street, getting slipped with fake Fetty pill or something. Then the dope is cheaper to buy, stronger. People just transition.
So what's your current drug of choice?
Opiate. I just call it dope, but it's like
Dope?
it's fentanyl, this new drink, melatonin or something like that. It's a strong sedative. It's something that usually put people under for anesthesia and shit.
How much of the substance are you using daily?
I'm trying to slow down, but when I was in my prime, like really doing that, probably was doing like a bundle and a half, probably a bundle a day, bundle and a half.
Bundle and a half a day?
I was doing 2 bags at a time.
How you managing to afford these substances?
Yeah, see, that's the problem. Having to go do the illegal shit like boosting. I really just be boosting clothes and malls, but I be getting everything.
And how did you end up in a wheelchair?
From the shooting. Because he shot me directly in my spine. I was instantly paralyzed.
Oh,
After
man.
that. I did some physical therapy and I was able to start walking with a cane. Somewhat, but it's gonna get better.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you. Who shot you?
I don't know.
You don't know? You was just out here in Kensington and like, was it targeted or?
The story was I was walking home with my girl. She had just got me, came to the block and got me. I was in the crib with some chick. So she got me out the crib. We walking home. We weren't too far from the crib. I went and got her some food, quick stop. And we started walking down. We was walking down Cambridge. We lived on Bowden on Cambridge, so we was about to turn on the block. And I turn around, I see somebody behind me. I don't pay no attention. And next thing you know, the nigga shot me like right in my spine.
Shot you where?
Right in my spine.
In your spine? Dang, man, I'm sorry to hear that. How long ago was that?
2019.
2019? Dang.
They'd put 2 hours and 6 screws. They'd put 2 hours and 6 screws in my spine.
Oh, can you say that again? What happened afterwards? When that car,
Directly in my spine, my lower lumbar, so when I was in the hospital. They had to implant, do a spinal fusion implant, 2 rods in my spine, 6 screws.
Is there a chance you'll ever walk again?
I feel like anything possible with God, so yeah. I really get motivated to do it. I get tired of being tired of doing this shit.
Right.
I'm tired.
Right. You see yourself getting clean soon?
Yeah, I'm out there. I live in a shelter where they get you permanent housing. I just got approved for my housing on 4th and Arch to the apartment building, like a 60 million type of building.
That's good, man. That's good. That's the first step to getting clean, you know? Having housing and wanting to do it. Have you ever made any attempts at getting clean?
Yeah, I checked in the church bar once. Probably only there for probably a week. I left following behind somebody that just didn't want to be in real and left. So I started feeling like I didn't want to be there no more and left.
Where you see yourself in the next 6 months, Antonio?
The next 6 months, I'm praying I'm just in some type of facility, clean or some maintenance, some boxing, methadone or something. Just to keep me off of this shit. I just want to hurt this time.
Are you religious at all?
I don't really call myself a Christian, but I'm spiritual. I believe in God. I feel like God is known by many names through different nations, like through different nations.
I'd like to thank you for your time, Antonio. You've been a wonderful interviewee for me. God bless you, brother. I'll be praying for you.